In the mystical depths of time, where the secrets of the universe intertwine with the destinies of mortals, a terrifying prediction emerges that promises to shake the foundations of reality for those born under the sign of Pisces. Nostradamus, the legendary 16th-century French seer whose prophecies have intrigued and fascinated generations, apparently left a coded message that has only now, centuries later, been deciphered by dedicated scholars and astrologers. This revelation promises to not only change the lives of Pisces, but also redefine the way we view astrology and its impact on our everyday lives. The prediction in question, extracted from the prophet's nebulous quatrains, suggests that between the 21st and 28th of June, Pisces natives will experience an unprecedented financial harvest, totaling the impressive sum of $200 million. This prophecy, as specific in its nature as it is shocking in its magnitude, raises profound questions about the role of destiny, fortune, and free will in the cosmic tapestry of our lives. Pisces, the last sign of the zodiac, traditionally associated with intuition, compassion, and emotional fluidity, now finds itself at the center of a storm of economic possibilities. Modern astrologers, in interpreting this prediction from Nostradamus, theorize that this massive influx of wealth is not just a matter of blind luck, but rather the result of a unique cosmic convergence, where the Neptunian energies of Pisces perfectly align with the abundant vibrations of Jupiter, the planet of expansion and fortune. The astrological community is in an uproar, fervently debating the implications of this prophecy. Some argue that this prediction should be interpreted metaphorically, suggesting that the harvest mentioned by Nostradamus may refer to an abundance of spiritual or emotional blessings, which will only coincidentally manifest in the form of financial gains. Others, however, insist on the literalness of the prophecy, citing the historical accuracy of many of Nostradamus' predictions as evidence that Pisceans must, in fact, prepare for a shower of material prosperity. What makes this prediction particularly intriguing is the specificity of the time period mentioned. The 8-day window, June 21st to June 28, coincides with a significant astrological moment where the sun is transiting the last degrees of Gemini and entering Cancer. This period, known astrologically as the summer solstice in the northern hemisphere, is traditionally associated with new beginnings and the manifestation of previously planted intentions. For Pisces, it seems that the seeds of abundance sown throughout past and current lives are about to blossom in spectacular fashion. Astrologers and numerologists have pored over the specific numbers mentioned in the prophecy, searching for hidden meanings and cosmic patterns. The number 200, when reduced to its numerological essence, 2 plus 0 plus 0, results in the number 2, which in numerology is associated with duality, partnership, and balance. This suggests that the abundance predicted for Pisces will not come in isolation, but through collaborations, relationships, and a cosmic harmony with the universe. The specific mention of millions of dollars in the prophecy raises fascinating questions about the nature of time and prophetic knowledge. How could Nostradamus, living in the 16th century, have predicted a currency that would only come into existence centuries later? Some theorists suggest that this is proof of Nostradamus' access to a consciousness that transcends linear time, allowing him to glimpse not only future events, but also concepts and social constructions not yet in existence in his time. As news of this prophecy spreads, Pisces around the world are experiencing a mix of emotions ranging from excitement to anxiety. The prospect of such dramatic financial change brings with it not only the promise of comfort and security, but also the weight of responsibility and complexities that accompany sudden wealth. Many are turning to spiritual and financial advisors, seeking guidance on how to navigate this potential tsunami of abundance. Skeptics, of course, are quick to dismiss the prophecy as nothing more than an elaborate fantasy or an overly creative interpretation of Nostradamus' cryptic words. They argue that attributing such precision to predictions made centuries ago is, at best, an exercise in wishful thinking and, at worst, a dangerous manipulation of people's hopes and dreams. However, even the most skeptical cannot deny the impact this prediction is having on the collective zeitgeist, especially among the Pisces community. As the world anxiously waits to see if the prophecy comes true, many Pisces are taking this time to reflect on their values, aspirations, and the role that money plays in their lives. There is a growing feeling that, regardless of the literal outcome of the prophecy, this is an opportunity for natives of this sign to reevaluate their relationship with abundance and consider how they could use increased resources to make a positive difference in the world. Psychology and wellness experts are warning about the potential psychological impacts of this prophecy, whether it comes true or not. The prospect of such a dramatic life change can be overwhelming, and there are concerns that some individuals may make reckless financial decisions based on the belief of an imminent arrival of wealth. On the other hand, if the prophecy does not materialize as predicted, there is a risk of deep disappointment and even existential crisis for those who have placed a lot of faith in this prediction. Astrologers are advising Pisces to approach this period with a mix of openness and caution. They suggest that while it is important to be receptive to the blessings of the universe, it is equally crucial to stay grounded in present reality and continue making responsible choices. Many are recommending positive manifestation and visualization practices during this time, arguing that Pisces' collective energy of expectation and hope can, in fact, contribute to the fulfillment of prophecy. The impact of this prediction is not just limited to those born under the sign of Pisces. There is a wave of renewed interest in astrology and the prophecies of Nostradamus among the general public. Bookstores report an increase in sales of texts related to astrology and clairvoyance, while the media are flooded with debates and discussions on the topic. This phenomenon is raising broader questions about the role of spirituality and belief in predetermined destinies in modern society. Economists and financial analysts, although generally skeptical of the astrological basis of the prediction, are nevertheless considering the potential economic impacts if large numbers of people were to suddenly experience a significant increase in their personal wealth. Some speculate about the effects on local and global markets, while others consider the implications for fiscal and monetary policy if a significant portion of the population suddenly became millionaires. Meanwhile, charities and nonprofit organizations are seeing this prophecy as a potential opportunity. Many are stepping up their outreach and fundraising efforts, appealing to the traditionally compassionate and altruistic spirit associated with the sign of Pisces. There is widespread hope that, if the prophecy comes true, a significant portion of this new wealth could be directed toward beneficial causes and social change initiatives. In the field of quantum physics and research into the nature of time, this prophecy of Nostradamus is sparking fascinating discussions. Some researchers are proposing bold theories about the possibility of information traveling through time, suggesting that Nostradamus's visions could be explained by as-yet ununderstood principles of quantum mechanics. Others see this as an opportunity to explore the intersections between science, spirituality, and the limits of human knowledge. As the prophetic period approaches, there is a notable increase in tourism in areas associated with Nostradamus and astrology. The seer's hometown of Saint-Rémy-de-Provence, France, is experiencing an influx of visitors, many of whom are Pisces hoping to connect more deeply with the energy of prophecy. Similarly, locations known for their astrological or spiritual significance are seeing an increase in the number of Pisces pilgrims, all seeking to position themselves favorably to receive the anticipated blessings. The art world was not immune to the impact of this prophecy. Artists across all media are creating works inspired by the prediction, exploring themes of abundance, transformation, and the fluid nature of reality so often associated with the sign of Pisces. Galleries are organizing themed exhibitions, while musicians compose pieces that seek to capture the essence of this unique cosmic convergence. In the technology sphere, developers are creating apps and online platforms specifically aimed at helping Pisces navigate this potentially transformative period. From financial planning tools to meditation and manifestation apps, there is a race to provide digital resources that can assist in maximizing the positive energies associated with prophecy, spirituality, and the limits of human knowledge. As the prophetic period approaches, there is a notable increase in tourism in areas associated with Nostradamus and astrology. The seer's hometown of Saint-Rémy-de-Provence, France, is experiencing an influx of visitors, many of whom are Pisces hoping to connect more deeply with the energy of prophecy. Similarly, locations known for their astrological or spiritual significance are seeing an increase in the number of Pisces pilgrims, all seeking to position themselves favorably to receive the anticipated blessings. The art world was not immune to the impact of this prophecy. Artists across all media are creating works inspired by the prediction, exploring themes of abundance, transformation, and the fluid nature of reality so often associated with the sign of Pisces. Galleries are organizing themed exhibitions, while musicians compose pieces that seek to capture the essence of this unique cosmic convergence. In the technology sphere, developers are creating apps and online platforms specifically aimed at helping Pisces navigate this potentially transformative period. From financial planning tools to meditation and manifestation apps, there is a race to provide digital resources that can assist in maximizing the positive energies associated with prophecy. Spiritual leaders and guides from various traditions are offering unique perspectives on how to interpret and work with this prophecy. Many emphasize the importance of maintaining spiritual and emotional balance in the face of the possibility of significant material changes. There is a growing consensus that, regardless of the literal outcome, this prophecy serves as a call for Pisces to align more deeply with their life purpose and core values. Astronomers, although generally skeptical of astrological claims, note that the period mentioned in the prophecy coincides with several interesting celestial phenomena. The position of certain planets and celestial bodies during this time is creating rare configurations, which some see as scientific validation of Nostradamus' observations. This is leading to fascinating collaborations between astronomers and astrologers, as both groups seek to better understand the correlations between celestial movements and terrestrial events. In the business world, companies are exploring ways to capitalize on the interest generated by this prophecy. From luxury products aimed specifically at newly enriched Pisces to consultancy services specializing in managing prophetic wealth, there is an explosion of ventures seeking to position themselves favorably should the prediction come true. Psychologists and therapists are reporting an increase in the number of Pisces clients seeking guidance on how to deal with the anxiety and anticipation generated by this prophecy. Many are working to develop coping strategies that can help individuals maintain emotional stability regardless of the outcome. Online Pisces communities are buzzing with discussions, theories, and plans for the future. Forums and social media groups dedicated to the sign are seeing unprecedented levels of engagement, with members sharing their hopes, fears, and strategies for navigating this potentially transformative period. There is a palpable sense of community and mutual support emerging among Pisces globally. Nostradamus scholars are re-examining his works with a fresh eye, looking for additional connections or related predictions that might shed more light on this specific prophecy. This renewed interest is leading to new translations and interpretations of his writings, potentially revealing insights that have been previously overlooked. The entertainment industry is also responding to the wave of interest generated by this prophecy. Film and television producers are developing projects that explore themes of destiny, sudden wealth, and personal transformation, many specifically centering on Pisces characters. There are rumors of a major investigative documentary in production, seeking to explore the origins and implications of Nostradamus' prediction. Financial technology companies are developing innovative products aimed at managing sudden wealth, anticipating possible demand if the prophecy comes true. From ethical investment platforms to advanced financial security solutions, there is a race to create tools that can meet the unique needs of individuals experiencing a dramatic increase in their personal wealth. Environmentalists and climate activists are seizing the moment to highlight the responsibility that comes with wealth, especially in a world facing critical ecological challenges. There is a growing call for Pisces, should the prophecy come true, to consider investing a significant portion of their new wealth in sustainability and conservation initiatives. The field of neuroscience is exploring the psychological and physiological effects of expectation and belief in prophecies. Some researchers are conducting studies to examine how the anticipation of a dramatic life change affects brain patterns and hormone levels, potentially offering insights into the power of the mind in manifesting realities. Religious leaders from various faiths are offering their interpretations of the prophecy. many seeing it as an opportunity to discuss themes of stewardship, generosity, and the role of wealth in the spiritual life. There is a fascinating interfaith dialogue emerging as different traditions seek to find common ground in their approaches to abundance and destiny. In the field of education, there is an increase in interest in courses related to astrology, prophetic interpretation, and financial management. Universities and online education platforms are responding to this demand by offering programs that combine historical, scientific, and practical perspectives on these topics. Data analytics companies are applying advanced machine learning algorithms to Nostradamus' writings, looking for hidden patterns that could validate or disprove the accuracy of this specific prophecy.